Okay, back over here. What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? Ooh. I missed that. What's inside the bloody pus-filled... Oh, an eyeball and a thing. Slime. Totally didn't used to be a person there. Right. Alright, let's just skip to the chase then. Yeah, I may have slightly looked this up. Just to, you know, save time. Make sure.
I've spotted something.
Make sure that I could get this at a reasonable pace. I know I've fucked up with that kind of shit before. You needed 22 wit to be able to see this. So, Sybil's at 20. Just to let you know. Yeah. So yeah, I may have slightly looked that up to make sure I could.
Volumes. A trove of history and knowledge.
So that I was able to look that up. Also, in between everything, I organized the shit out of my inventory. Holy shit, do I have bags on bags on bags of all sorts of things that have been organized. Like, we've redone a couple of equipment things. Sybil now holds all the things I don't want to sell so that it doesn't, you know, mix up with the prince's and the prince's everything in his inventory sellable stuff. Just to make sure everything is, you know, in order. I also took, like, a couple important documents and put that in a bag. Just so that, Thane here doesn't... What is that? Oh, it's a blank. Just so that Thane, doesn't, you know, give up some stuff. Was it in this bag that I... No, that's an empty pouch. Alright, well, sort by. Latest picked up. Reset. All of that. Nice. Looks good. And that... Trumpet of Death. Oh yeah, I was going to put that in a bag, but I never really felt like it. Okay. So, all that kind of stuff aside, let's take a look. Ooh. Onslaught skill book. We'll take it, and then the Archivist's Journal, and I've got, oh god, I've got so many bookshelves to look through. Also a dead guy. Can't forget the dead guy. We've got sheets of paper, his femur, and all of that.
I've spotted something.
Yeah, and I did assume there was a fake chest to get through. What the hell is that? Unusable blade. Ooh. Alright, well. Let's go. Let's go and do this by section here, because I want to look through all these things, get some books and whatnot. So let's start with this corner and work our way around. Alright, it looks like they're not single-shelved units. So that's at least good on the whole. Let's see. Medical report, sheets of paper, cautionary pamphlet, take it all. Oh. What's up at the top shelf? Nothing. What's up on this shelf? Nothing. Let's zoom in just a little bit so I can at least get a good grasp on everything. Sheets of paper. Books on that. Medical report stuff. Anything here? That's a chair. We're gonna do the things in the center last. Alright, that's one corner down. This shelf. Ooh. Can't identify it, so that's gonna go to the red prints. Can't identify it yet. We'll get Thane leveled up in that area when he can. Is that... When is the next level? It should be... Let's see. Experience. Another couple big quests, I think, should get us... Ooh, Fortify Scroll. Send that to Thane. I'll take that. Should be in the next couple big experience dumps. Send that to Thane. Nothing in that. Moving on. Oh, there's a pile of books there I didn't get. Send that to Thane. Oh, good. I got the use out of that again. Regained that. Ornate hymns. Elegant scripture. Yada yada. Send that to Thane. That is what I was looking for. See, it pays to look through all sorts of stuff. I thought the book I picked up originally. This is another thing. I'm not going to pick that one up because that's just useless in some way. What is that? Tales of the Seven Gods. That's just fine. I think I have a copy of that. Ooh, blank rune. Read that. What? Gain some skills for that? No? Alright, well that's fine. Thane, you take the book. We'll open this secret door once everything has been taken care of. Medical reports. See, things like that are in their own little separate bag. Just to keep them all nice and conveniently placed. Ooh, that's openable. Nothing in it, but still nice. Ta-da. And ooh, there we go. Read it, please. Something, something, something. Any... Nope, no crafting stuff. I need to go through yeah, that's another thing maybe I should do. I was looking at that painting. Maybe that's another thing I should check out. I should look at every single book that Thane has and maybe, like, go through them all and see if I have any doubles. Piece of paper. Let's see. That. Nothing. Rows of many books. Hello, another Chain Lightning. I have that, actually. I believe I do. No, don't go on the other side of it. Ah, god damn it. Alright, well, if you're going on the other side of it, I'll get the other side books right here and now. Nothing that. More sheets of paper that I never use, but I really should. Make some scrolls of their own. Open that up. And we get these shelves. Ooh, can I? No, can't. Thought if I moved the painting that was there. Ooh. Read. This place is really nice archives. Ooh, new recipe. Ha ha ha. There you go, Thane. Got yourself a new book to read. Nothing in that. Anything in this cabinet right here? No, it is nothing. Nothing. Oh, hello. Some Stardust. Underrated movie in a nutshell, but it's awesome if you know what it is. Right. This. And then we go. Medical reports. A lot of medical reports. Probably for... Ooh, hello. Can't identify, but that's awesome. A lot of medical reports, probably for... Also, I gave that to the wrong person. Probably for the people in the... pits under the statues. Just gonna assume that. We'll see. Oh, more books. No, okay. Books, more books, books. Plenty of pieces of paper. So many pieces of paper. To write a book with just the pieces of paper I have. Another little thing here. Read it. Put it back. Ooh, I don't know what that is. There you go, Fane. More stuff that we now know. Nothing in that. Nothing in that. And finally, nothing in that. Fane, you don't, send that to the prince. Right. Back up to me, so we can read some of these. This goes, that's a warfare thing. Might use it, might not. That's going to Fane, because it's that. Journal. We're going to read this journal. Dark presence approaches. Let this journal serve, then, as a monument to truth, a rare treasure in a world built on lies. To whom reads this, please know, we only intended to protect, never harm. No priests I know would see the innocent suffer. Blood Moon Island's very purpose was to help Rivellon safe. That's because, even though we named it Blood Moon Island, it's to keep everyone safe. To exorcise and cleanse, to relieve demon influence souls, whichever, wherever they might find them. Yeah. On Blood Moon Island, here is a demon spa. We cleanse you of all your unearthly wants. Not every victim is so easily purified. These are the unlucky ones, destined to writhe eternally. Vessels for demons, too stubborn to the plane they call home. Eleniza was one such vessel. Dave brought the elf sorcerer here. She was limp, glass-eyed, silent. We all felt the presence when we drew near. We knew such darkness could never be cast out. She would be banished to the vaults, along with the priest unlucky enough to shackle her. But it was never to be. Dave had tired of seeing brothers and sisters sacrificed. He performed the exorcism on Elenese, whatever, himself, in spite of our protests, in spite of our prayers, and so the shadow was released. The lady did not survive the exorcism, but I take some comfort in knowing that an ancestor tree will grow where she fell. As for Dave, I do not know his fate. I rushed to the archive, knowing the presence must never be allowed to sing the hymn and enter the vaults. Yet I have found but one, where the rest may be. I cannot be certain, so now I wait. The shadow will soon engulf me. Oh, that's the dead body that we found down here. Lovely. Whatever Blood Moon Island might become, know that it once was a temple of hope and healing. I pray this is how you remember us. Nope. So, we got Secrets of Blood Moon Island. Wonderful to know. Sybil, here you go. Fane, here you go. So, what is this? This was a medical report. Sailors, scavengers, and fellow magisters, do not follow the light. There is no lighthouse. Oh, how'd it get here? That's a medical report. Alas, another lost case. The demon has merged so completely with the host that it is hard to tell which one you are speaking to at any given time. Incurable case should be handled with the utmost reverence and care. It is no small thing to commit 2 souls to the vaults. Yes, 2. And the possessed and a priest to watch after them, for this life into the next. Hallowed be those who sacrifice themselves for the holy... Oh, okay, so that's a very interesting thing. Not only do you put the uncurable underneath the statues, you put someone to make sure that they don't, go crazy. Open the book, read the description, attempts to exorcise the child, blah, 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 never able to find. So for... Oh, okay. And then that's more to the thing. This was the most difficult case indeed. The demon who had attached itself to this particular soul fed on pain. There was no amount suffering the individual could endure that did not cause the demon to greatest joy. In the end, it was safer and more humane to commit both the soul and the demon to the vaults. Alright, so there's a demon down there that is maybe immune to getting his axe kicked. So we got to keep that in mind. Let's see, that's a...
I can feel my source power draining at the merest touch. Tenebrium is truly a material of the void.
It's tenebrium. Okay, well that's got that's holding something very important. What is this?
The transparent artifact glimmers of its own accord, as if conducting light from another world, another plane of living. As your hand nears it, it shivers and speaks.
Hello?
You listen closely, but while you think you've heard similar utterances in the past, you cannot make sense of its words.
Mm-hmm.
Anan falan reve. Amadio velocio di amederita temores.
Examine the object closely.
It's a crystal blade, seemingly separated from its hilt. You feel magic flowing through it, but it's vague and undirected.
Try and speak with it?
The object repeats its indecipherable twaddle. You can glean no more from it.
Put it in my bag.
Just another oddity, it would seem. It spoke to me.
Question. If we go to crafting panel and we take this and one of the silver handles, can we combine them into some? No, okay. Just wanted to make sure, because crafting and whatnot. Alright, just checking. Alright, well, other than a chest that saps source, let's go and open some vaults. Let's roll, let's rock and roll. And then after this, let's think. Once all these things are open, where do we go? We probably should go talk to Juan, being that this is where he wanted us to go to. Probably didn't want us to talk to a demon and make a deal with him to get more source. But we can always leave that out. Otherwise, we need to go and do the bowl ritual thing. Shouldn't take too long. That's plan enough, and then we'll see what happens after that. Works for me.
You might expect the stone figure was welcoming you to the island, were it not engulfed in threatening blue flame.
Blue flame.
Even a triple-sized troll couldn't...
But we had the thing. Did I never read it? Let's see. That. That's all that stuff. Sort by, latest picked up. Come on, Bane. What do we got? Come on. Holy fire. That's all that stuff. Journal. Did I put it in my bag instead? Case of the possessed god. Wait, what? I didn't read that. Well, I mean, I did. Did I leave it there? I could have sworn I picked it up. No, get all the way down to your thing. There you go. And the holy fire. That's not it. Let's go back a tiny bit more. The green stone. What the hell was the green stone? I don't remember. Taming of the holy fire. Blood rose. Oh, is it at the top? Because sort by latest picked up. Come on. Archives journal. Huh. Did I never pick it up? 'Cause I swear I picked it up. That's very, very odd. That's very odd. I could have sworn I got that. Go back. Let's go back then. Take a drink too. It is so warm today. It is above the 90s, and I have to have my windows closed just to keep it cool enough in this house. Oh god. It's boiling. Boiling, and it's probably worse outside. Oh god. Lovely. Now it was in this little pile of books over here, wasn't it? Let's see. Check the dead guy. Oh! You know what we can do? Dead guy. I see you.
The spirit urgently passes a hand across the spines, whispering each tome's title as she comes across it.
No, it isn't here. This is impossible.
Okay.
You, my brother, help me find it. There is little time.
Okay. Say you can be no help if you don't know what you're looking for. Yeah, that's probably the one.
This is no time to feign ignorance, my friend. The Doctor's arrogance may end us all. He has released a dark presence upon us. It must never sing the taming. The hymnals must be destroyed.
Uh-huh.
And yet, I see no sign one was ever here. You must help me look.
Her hands fan furiously across the tomes, like a pianist's upon the keys.
Okay. Note her panic. Grave dangers must wait within the vaults. Tell her you'd like to know more about the Doctor. Quiz her about the dark presences, or the dark presence. Already know these things. The taming. What happens if you sing it? The spirit has served its purpose. What happens if you sing it?
The key, of course. The melody that douses the guardian flames and reveals the vaults. I shudder to think what may happen should their captives be freed.
Okay.
I have presided over this archive for many years. The hymnals were many. How could I not notice their absence?
What's in the vaults?
A
Or what is the
malignance more rotten than any I've known, brother. It should have been confined to the vaults. I'd have offered myself up for the sacrifice had I known the Doctor's intentions. Now be silent. Your questions vex me, and I have no time for idle chatter. Find the others, and gather near the flaming guardians. Should the hymn be sung, the vaults can be opened. We are not safe.
She hushes you with an index finger held to your lips and continues her search.
Alright, I'll be on my way then. We're not going to be doing the... We're not going to be looking through them. I guess the hymnal of Taming of the Holy Fire is what it is. It's not what it read it, though. Taming of the Holy Fire. Come on. Page, please. Well, shit, where'd it go? This is very perplexing. And I'm a little concerned. Because it was right here, in this pile of books, and I took it. I'm not going through the books again, just to let you know. Just checking around there. Shit. Talk with her again. She got anything more? What's her level anyway? Oh, level 15. Shh. Yeah, no, I'll be on my way. I'm not gonna consume souls just to get my source points back.